think there are essentially three forms of consciousness. The first is class consciousness. Second form of consciousness, which might seem an outrageous leap from that first form, but they did conjugate in fascinating ways, and some of the most interesting developments of the 60s and 70s is psychedelic consciousness. The third form of consciousness that was also sort of around in this period, and which neoliberalism had to subjugate, was that which was kind of theorized and practiced through socialist feminism, and which goes under a rubric of consciousness raising.
Chakra clearing and activating meditation. Make yourself comfortable by either lying down with your hands by your sides or sitting up with your hands crossed in your lap. You may close your eyes when you are ready. Let's take a moment to observe our now. Let's observe the stillness and the quiet space we are in right now. Nothing else matters. Leave all your thoughts outside of this space. Here you are in a special place where you'll go deeper and connect with your soul.
I could sell the hair back to a bored woman. I'm a hustler. I grew up like that.
Right.
So, but I don't use that. I think everything is based on intention. And art is the playing field between angels and demons.
You are now standing at the control panel.
And magic is everywhere.
Where you can manifest
And magic
your
is based
destiny,
off the form of
allowing the flow
intention.
of energy
And I think all universal law is based off the form of
to flow to
intention.
you. All that is abundantly good for you, and that leads you to a path of no resistance. You're about to clear and activate your 7 chakras.
And went
You will
through
feel energized and plugged
quite a
into the
dark
universe.
period.
She literally worked herself
For
mad.
allowing all
Yes.
good things, people, and events to become a part of your experience on your life's journey. Bring your attention now to your breath. Start by taking in the first of 3 breaths by breathing in deep.
You propagate all this stuff to keep us in a state of panicked anxiety, and radical competitive individualism, such that we can't
Second breath
act
in,
together
breathing
and
deep,
gain a
filling your
collective
lungs
agency.
and your belly. And then release all that no longer serves you.
Is that if we withdraw security from people, we draw kind of social
Last deep
security,
breath in,
then suddenly that
breathe
means
in
creative,
deep by filling your
this
lungs.
wellspring of creativity will just
Take in all
emerge.
that
Okay,
oxygen.
well, all that happens if you remove security
And
from
breathe
people
out.
is they get like I was when I was
Releasing
self-employed.
all that no
All of that
longer
creative
serves
energy goes into how can I make money?
Keep your focus on your breathing. Find your comfortable rhythm.
These people good at? They're just good at
Feel the
making
flow
money.
of
And that
oxygen
should be enough
through your
reward,
lungs as
right?
you
If you
allow
want to make, if that's what you want to devote your life to,
of the
then
universe
just fucking do
fill
it.
your entire body.
We have this false
Breathe
sense of
out and
intimacy
release any
and
negativity.
relationships with people and
all that no longer
connect,
serves
you know, a connection where we, you know, and I think so much of it is
Breathe in
we feel
like
so much
this.
more connected, but at the same time
And
we
universal
become more and more disconnected because we're not having actual human interaction.
And this injunction that we promote ourselves at all times, that is totally second nature now, and certainly naturalized heavily through social media, etc. That is doing you a favor, right? Since work is a form of allows you to develop, allows you to accrue.
Because I think there are so many benefits to social media.
Then the capitalists are doing you a favor by giving you a job. You shouldn't be expected to be paid as well, right? And
I think it gives people such a great way to reach out and have, you know, a bigger platform and a way to express themselves.
She's developed a method or a rhythm to stabilize her condition, and art really is a way for her, it's a healing process.
Is she happy?
That's a hard question, I think. There's a lot of dualities in her work. Some of her work is very dark.
So you wouldn't go as far as to say she's happy. She's maybe in many ways conflicted.
She barely smiles when I see her.
Stress is normalized. Like, you know, the fact that young people are depressed, who gives a shit? How did people cope with these new level of demands that were placed upon them? They started to take antidepressants, which are now very common, particularly amongst young people. Young people are depressed, that's just part of life. It wasn't part of life. People, antidepressants as a hazing thing, which you can hear this like
this downer haze. That's why Drake is really interesting. The new Drake record, full of this kind of electro downer haze. Everyone's on downers now to cope with the just cyber blitz, whether it's antidepressants or other forms of kind of self-medication.
I could sell the hair back to a bored woman. I'm a hustler. I grew up like that.
Right.
So, but I don't use that. I think everything is based on intention. And art is the playing field between angels and demons. And magic is everywhere. And magic is based off the form of intention. And I think all universal law is based off the form of intention.
Last deep breath in. Breathe in deep by filling your lungs.
And you know, I think one of the values we need at the moment is a kind of revolutionary patience. Really, there was a kind of impatience at that period, and a sense that, you know, all of the historical kind of structures, stratified structures that had dominated human life up to that point could be dissolved within a generation, and it just wasn't as quick as that. You know, they're much more tenacious than that.
And breathe out, releasing all that no longer serves you. Keep your focus on your breathing. Find your comfortable rhythm. Feel the flow of oxygen fill your lungs as you allow the cosmic powers of the universe fill your entire body. Breathe out and release any negativity and all that no longer serves you. Breathe in life force and universal energy, and breathe out all that no longer serves you. That oxygen, and breathe out, releasing all that no longer serves you. Keep your focus on your breathing. Find your comfort.
Post what you stand for. Don't tell them, oh, I like the color red, and I like fucking Puff Daddy and Tupac. Fuck that! Put up what you stand for. Fuck Puff Daddy. Fuck Tupac. Fuck Snoop Dogg and all these motherfuckers. These are agents of fucking capitalism. Look at them. When you see these hip-hop artists talking about, look at my crib, look at my car, look at my house, look at my diamonds. These people are the biggest foot soldiers of capitalism. Recognize it. You have to become revolutionary. You have to purge yourself. You have to listen to music that is edifying, that takes you somewhere. You must socialize with people who converse, who have something to say. Speak up, stand up, and let the world be more balanced. My friends, if there is injustice anywhere in the world, we have a responsibility to highlight it, recognize it. Is that so revolutionary? We have seen what capitalism has done to Britain, to Europe, to the West. We have seen the bankers. Look at Berlusconi. Look at corruption. Always in the West, you motherfuckers are telling us, look at corruption in Africa. But you never look at your own fucking Europe. They plundered Africa. Hold up, motherfucker. I'm catching my fucking flow. We look at Berlusconi. Look at the motherfucker Berlusconi. A billionaire. A media fucking baron. A billionaire. We have all of these cases of Berlusconi stealing millions, of sleeping with young girls, of sleeping with prostitutes, of stealing money. And he's the bloody Prime Minister of Italy. And you talk to me about corruption in Africa. And you in the West, you white liberals, you always have an opinion about Africa. Oh, Mugabe, he's corrupt. Oh, you have these opinions, but I guarantee you only know about Mugabe because the media told you about Mugabe. But if I asked you motherfuckers to tell me names of 5 African presidents, we'd be fucking stuck. Recognize it. We all have the same rights, whether we're male, female, black, white, heterosexual, gay, lesbian, it doesn't matter. Change yourself, that is where revolution starts.